Hello, everyone there at Casa Contractors. I hope you're doing well. My name is Charles, and I reached out to you. Thank you for getting back to me, just because I wanted to help local businesses. What I do is that I reach out to business owners. I give them free recommendations, value upfront, showing you how you can draw more people, showing you who's looking for you, and you can implement these. Feel free to implement these recommendations yourself. If you have someone who handles your website or SEO, search engine optimization, feel free to give this video to them so that you can implement these things and start drawing in more and more traffic. If you'd like to work together, you have my contact details in the email. Please feel free to reach out to me. Why do I do this? A lot of times, a lot of business owners, tell me that they're way too busy to learn exactly what they need to do, and the learning curve is also pretty steep. Again, a lot of business owners do not realize that 90% of people search for local businesses, local services using Google. 70% of those do not leave the front page. So it's really important to be on that front page. All right, so I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let me get started. I want to talk about a website, but unfortunately, when I was trying to get to your website, I can see that it is down for now. It's not here. However, I'll just use a competitor of yours. So let's go on Google and search for, let's say we're looking for bathroom remodeling in New Jersey, Jersey City. So I want to talk about these results, and I want to show you numbers about how many people are looking for you and how you can stay on the front page and get a chunk of those 70% of people who stay on this front page. So the three things I want to talk about, and I'm gonna, as an example, I'm gonna just put up one website that I made for a kitchen remodeler in Lancaster. But the three things I want to talk about once you're getting your website, and this is why it's important to optimize your website, are content, citations, and backlinks. Content is everything on your pages. All the text, everything that you can see that I've highlighted in blue, all that is content. Even the text that's behind the pictures like this. Because if I try and save this picture, you'll see that I've saved it as a keyword, and I'm going to get into keywords a little bit later, but this is kitchen remodeling in Lancaster. So Google optimizes with for about 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative text on your front page. So whenever you're building a website, make sure front page has about 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative text that shows who you are, what you do, the services you provide, the locations you service, etc. And make sure you saturate that text with keywords. Now, what are keywords? Keywords are those phrases that people type into Google to search for your service. For example, we typed in bathroom remodeling Jersey City. That is a keyword. I have a tool, like I mentioned, it's called Ahrefs. And with Ahrefs, you can find out about these keywords. So let's say I said bathroom remodeling in New Jersey, or just New Jersey. That's something someone would typically type to look for your service. And there are 100 people who look for that every single month. Just that one keyword. This tool is pretty cool because you can look at different terms that people are searching for that match with this one. So for example, here I see bathroom remodeling contractors, but that's only 20 people a month. New Jersey bathroom remodeling, 10 people a month. The other thing with this tool is that you can find out by domain who's getting the most traffic, so you can look at your actual competitors. And I know these guys are pretty famous. Magnolia Home Remodeling, that's a big competitor in New Jersey. They also come to Philadelphia. Now let's look at their keywords. These are the keywords Google is picking up, ranking them for. And it's important to look at your competition and make sure you're ranking for the same ones. So for example, kitchen remodelers New Jersey, 450 people look for that every month. They get 94 of them because they're in the first position. Basement renovation, home remodeling, New Jersey. 200 people look for that every month. They get 69 because they're in the first position. Bathroom remodel pictures, or just remodeling contract in New Jersey. So it's important for whoever's building your website to know what kind of keywords people are searching for. Bathroom remodel in New Jersey, 100 people look for that every month. They get 37 because they're the first. So you can tell that this is a strong competitor. And we're going to analyze them in a little bit as well. But that's all I wanted to mention about the website content. Next thing I want to talk about is citations, or citations. Now, citations have to do with this part of the Google search, where it's called the map pack. Whenever you type in a keyword with a location, looking for a service, you'll find 3 companies and a map of the local area, of that area. So how do you rank higher and higher here? Well, it has to do with citations. Citations are anywhere on the internet where your name, address, and phone number are cited in different directories online. So directories like Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Dexnos, yellowpages.com, superpages.com, etc. The more and more directories you're in, and make sure that in the same niche that you're, your bathroom remodeling or remodeling, home construction, home repair, etc., the higher you'll rank here. There's also other tools out there, one called WhiteSpark, another one called Bright Local, that you can find out the kind of citations your competitors have. And you can get the same citations. You can put yourself in those same directories. Not only that, you want to double the number of citations or increase them by 100 so you're always in the front here. Third thing I want to talk about is the organic listing sections down here. So with organic listings here, how do you rank higher here? Because remember, 70% of people will not leave this page. They wouldn't go to the second page down here. And then a lot of people will not click on Google Ads. Sometimes people have what do they call ad blockers, so they will not see Google Ads. So I always tell my clients, Google Ads, they're good for quick leads, but then they're hit or miss because a lot of the times people won't see them. Also, they're pay per click, so they become more and more expensive depending on what niche you're in. Anyway, let's go down to here. To rank higher and higher and here has a lot to do with backlinks. Backlinks are anywhere where a different web page links to your web page, directing traffic to you. Not all backlinks are the same, because if it's a Pizza Hut that has a link, a website up and a link to you, Google doesn't see that as relevant to your niche. So you will go down in relevancy in Google. However, if you had, let's say, a bathroom remodeling forum and they have a blog with a link taking people to you, Google sees that as relevant and then will increase your ranking for certain searches, for those kind of searches. Let's go back to the tool because I want to look at this tough competitor. Actually, let's see here. Let's take one of them here. Oh yeah, Magnolia. Okay. Now I want to look at their backlinks. So whoever's doing your SEO, your search engine optimization, to be able to rank and to take some of the traffic that these guys, we've seen that they have a lot of traffic, you have to come in and look at their backlinks. Now it says they have 4.1 million. Because that's coming from 951 domains. So I know that there's a lot of crappy backlinks in that. You can't have, having 4 million from only 900 domains, that's not that, it sounds a bit fishy. So you can come in and look at the domains, look at what kind of backlinks they have, and then make sure you have the same amount of backlinks, the same backlinks. Not only that, you want to go on hunt and look for even better, more relevant backlinks. Like I said, not all backlinks are the same, so you don't need the same number, but you need the higher relevancy backlinks. And I just want to show you here. For example, this is the American Hair Design Academy, which does not have any relevancy to do with home remodeling. So I know that that's not a good backlink. So you can come in and look at your competition, make sure that you're beating them in terms of the power of the backlinks and the number of the powerful backlinks that you have. So with those three things, I'm sure you will start, once you're building your website with those three things, I'm sure you'll start to see more and more business come your way, more and more clients. And I can tell here, just by looking at this search, I noticed something here. It said, a home advisor says to remodel a bathroom is that much, between 6 and 15,000. So I'm thinking, if you have 10 extra people coming to your site and actually closing, maybe 50 people coming to your site and closing 10 of them, that can count quite a bit for your business. All right, thanks a lot. Once again, I'm Charles. If you'd like to work together, I'm more than willing to. Just respond to my email. If not, no harm, no foul. You can take these tips and implement them yourself. Thanks a lot.